some things that you might observe in your partner that's indicating that they're not loving themselves?
So what every relationship needs to know, I believe self-awareness is the key to all transformation. So I believe self-love is the key to humanity, but self-awareness is the key to, and the starting point or the birthplace of all transformation. So what that means is you need to know each, so not only do you need to know your signs, symptoms, flags, and you need to own them and expose them. And I believe couples need to start getting really real with each other straight away, because to survive the first 3 months, after you get through the first 3 months, you're going to hit each other's ego at one point and you're going to see it. So you're perfect until you strike ego. And then when you strike ego, you're like, oh, you were perfect, but oh, you.
That was yucky.
Yeah. Oh, you're so insecure and jealous. Or, oh, you're a bit controlling. I thought you were perfect. So that's the part where we need to start getting real. And that also lets us know if we can see each other's egos, can we sustain, do we have strategy, skills, tools to get past the first, ego, mining for ego? Because it's really important that you then create some shared language, which, hey, I noticed when you get, when you're off or you're out of alignment, you start getting judgmental or nasty or really jealous and insecure. You need to start you need to have the language and the relationship where you can reflect the truth onto each other, and the other person could say, yeah, all right. Like if it's a man, he might say, yeah, all right, can you leave it with me? I need to think about it, and go in, observe it, take some time, spin it, and come back out. Whereas a woman, if you're going to project this onto a woman and say, hey, you've gone a bit crazy, you're being really insecure and needy, and it's pushing you away, because that's what neediness does to a man. It's the most unattractive thing, as control is for a woman. And she might want to talk through it and cry, like she'll be like busted. So she often, the clients that I've worked with feel often busted and will want to cry and talk through it. So you've got to have a relationship where, one, yourself, what you do when you go into those states, and then you've got to have some dialogue as a couple so you can challenge each other on that really gently and at the right time. But you've got to remember, your job is not to get the other person in alignment. It's their job, their commitment to show up, get themselves in alignment, own that they're not in alignment, tell you why, tell you what they need, and go sort their shit out. It's really important that two people take care of their emotional responsibility themselves, and then you just kind of champion the other one in, is ideally how I think it needs to play out.
Yeah, kind of like that idea that how do you most delicately hold up the mirror for your partner to see themselves?
That's exactly bang on and nailed it. So how do I, with love, tell you that you are not quite right? And when do I tell you? And how do I not go into fear about that? How do I not make it my job or project? How do I not get defined by that? So there's a lot you've got to do. And the reason we don't do that really well in relationships is because, remember, their love at us, streaming at us, is the thing that makes us feel whole and complete. Not us. Single people don't look in the mirror and go, oh, I love you, I need you. We should, but we don't. So when our partner can't hold that love, beams, can't, pierce us with love beams because they've got something going on, a lot of us can fall apart. So it's being able to go, hey, it's okay. I don't need them to hold me up. I need to take that. I'm feeling insecure because disconnected for a while. I need to share that they've disconnected, but I need to hold space and go do my own work and fill my own bucket up. So you've got to know what your issues are.